Good morning, teachers and scholars. Do you feel that? You know what that is? That is Friday. We have been putting in the work, and the weekend is around the corner. But we can't let up now. We have to continue to focus and make every moment matter, as this is another fantastic day for you to show us what you know and prove that you are a brilliant Bobcat. I can't wait to see what you are learning. I'll be around soon. Let's get started with the morning announcements.
Good morning, Scenic Hills Elementary students and staff. Today is August 26, 2021. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, and liberty for justice and all. Please remain standing for the Bobcat affirmation. Bobcats are powerful. I think positively. I take ownership of my actions. I make wise choices. I'm excited about new learning. I will reach my goals. I forgive others and myself. I am understanding of differences. I am a leader and I am a bobcat. You may be seated for a moment of silence. This has been Bernice from Miss Carroll's class. Remember, at Scenic Hills Elementary School, every student counts and every moment matters. Stay tuned for the Bobcat broadcast. Good morning, Scenic Hills Elementary students and staff. Today is August 26, 2021. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, and liberty for justice and all. Please remain standing for the Bobcat affirmation. Bobcats are powerful. I think positively. I take ownership of my actions. I make wise choices. I'm excited about new learning. I will reach my goals. I forgive others and myself. I am understanding of differences. I am a leader and I am a bobcat. You may be seated for a moment of silence. This has been Bernice from Miss Carroll's class. Remember, at Scenic Hills Elementary School, every student counts and every moment matters. Stay tuned for the Bobcat broadcast.
Now, every day, all of the Bobcats within our Scenic Hills School should strive to display our foundational values. In order to do this, you must think about the 3R approach, which is to be respectful, be responsible, and to always be ready to learn. Today, we're going to focus on our restroom and our hallway rules. And so, in order to be respectful, responsible, and ready in each of these environments. So, in the restroom, you need to make sure that you wait your turn. You knock before entering any of the stalls. 2 pumps of soap and 3 pumps of paper towels is all you need to be respectful. To be responsible, make sure that each time you go in the restroom, you use the urinal or the toilet. You put your toilet tissue in the toilet before flushing. We want to make sure that our environment is graffiti free, which means that your paper towels need to go inside of the trash can. Teachers, if you haven't already made looking in the restroom after your class go in a job, please do so at this time. We have been having some trouble on the 2nd floor in the main building, especially in the girls' restroom. Towards the afternoon, there has been lots of paper towels thrown on the floor and not in the garbage. So let's make sure that we work on that. And above all else, we must make sure that we wash our hands each day. To be ready, make sure you turn the water off after you use it and you line up on the right-hand side of the hall. Speaking of the hallway, in the hallway it should be Bobcat Zone 0. Bobcat Zone 0. Your teacher should not have to talk to you in the hall. If your teacher has to talk to you in the hall, it is disturbing any other class that is learning. If teachers have to talk to you in the hall, after today, I'm going to say that they need to give you a tally mark. We've been in school almost 15 days. You know that in the hallway, you are not talking. You need to always be respectful towards others. Being respectful during our pandemic means that you are standing in your square, spaced out. There should be 2 green squares in between you and the person in front of you. That is no matter where you go. When you go to the cafeteria, that's when we go outside for a fire drill. Wave at people. You can smile. We can see your smile in your eyes behind your mask. Move quickly to your destination. Stand in line. Keep your hands and feet to yourself. And above all, make sure that you are quiet. On the screen, you see a couple more of our grade levels who were caught following the 3R approach while they were in the hall and the restroom. We want to congratulate our 2nd and 3rd graders who were caught following the 3R approach. Our focus word for the month is respect. Now, respect means that actions have consequences. It's the act of treating others the way you would want to be treated. It's showing kindness and consideration for others and accepting others for who they are. So one example of this is that Scenic Hills scholars treat each other with respect each and every day. And our students in the spotlight. Today I want to once again spotlight a few of our scholars for lending a helping hand. I want to start with one of our grade 5 scholars who has been helping us to pass out the books, the Ready Reading and Ready Math books this week. On yesterday, I did not spotlight Brandon Boswell. Brandon, we truly appreciate you helping us to pass out those books. As a matter of fact, you were moving so fast that meant I couldn't even get a picture of you while you were working. That's how helpful that you have been, and we are so proud to have you as one of our newest Bobcat scholars. Thank you for lending a helping hand. Next, I want to spotlight 2 of our grade 2 scholars who I almost did not catch. You see how fast they are moving on this picture? Armani Reed and Courtney Walker were getting a desk and a chair for one of their new classmates because they wanted to help us to make sure that their classmate felt comfortable and had somewhere to sit. On yesterday, scholars, we truly, truly, truly appreciate you for always being willing to lend a helping hand.
3GC Literacy Pledge. I promise to read each day and each night. I know it's the key to grow up right. I read to myself, I read to the crowd. It makes no difference if silent or loud. I read at my desk, at home, and at school, on a beanbag or bed, by the fire or pool. Each book that I read puts smarts in my head, because rain can grow more thoughts, the more they are fed. Come rain or come shine, snow, wind, or sleet, each day of the week
our classroom spotlights, we are shining a light on our grade K scholars. This week, each of our grade K scholars spent one day in the building as they were getting used to being at school. We caught them testing. We caught them as they went to the lunchroom for the first time and they made their perfect line by standing on their paw prints. We caught them practicing our hallway routines. We even caught them singing to our Spanish teacher this week. This week has been a fun-filled week for our newest scholars in the building. You are doing an excellent job. Keep up the great work. Scholars, lastly, in our announcements today, I am issuing a sight word math fact challenge. Do you know all of your sight words? Do you know all of your multiplication facts? Are you able to do your addition and subtraction facts faster than the rest of your classmates? If so, we want to see you in action. Teachers, make sure that you allot about 15 minutes per day for students to study their sight words and their addition and subtraction facts or their multiplication and division facts. We want to make sure that we have sight word and math facts geniuses all over the building. All over the building. Teachers, if you have some scholars who are able to read all of the sight words up and down the stairs on each of the different hallways in either building, let us know. Scholars, you must come and prove that you can work those problems faster than anyone else or say all of those words without thinking. Automatically, when you see it, you know the answer, you know the word. That's what I am looking for. Teachers, if you have any of these scholars in your classroom, let me know so that we can schedule a time for them to show what they know. Now, scholars, I hope that you have enjoyed our read alouds this week. Today, we have another fun read aloud. It is entitled, Don't Feed the Ducks. So our reflection question to think about as we get ready to read this story is, what do you think will happen when Devante disobeys his parents? What do you think will happen? Now, scholars, it is very important that when any adult, especially your parents, tell you to do something, that you actually follow their directions and their rules. We are going to find out if the main character in our story today follows the guidance of his parents or if he decides to do something that he knows his parents won't like. What do you think will happen? I can't wait to hear what you think about today's Read Aloud story. Remember, every day we're building brilliant Bobcats because we are raising the bar by believing in ourselves, achieving our goals, and reimagining our future.
Together we must believe. Together we will achieve. Together we will imagine 901. How for talk today or teacher or learning.